All right, here we go. Johnny G likes beer on the porch, on the deck. 7 o'clock, Wednesday night. We'd usually be getting done with golf right now. Haven't golfed in, feels like a month, man. Kind of miss it. But like, we could take this golf trip in September, and by the time I get back from that and you do this little playoffs and you maybe one more outing and all, it just feels like, I don't care how nice it is, I barely golf. It's off the radar, man. Bowling season's starting. Fucking bowling. It's just something to do with your friends, but anyways, that ain't why I'm here. That's really not, right? The beer in my hand. It's been a minute coming. My buddy Fite lights beer. Oh man, I had this on the side. I could actually see it from the way it was sitting. I did have it on the side. Maybe I'll play with it a little bit. Get this to move around. I can see some settling. How about that? My buddy Fite has been doing some brewing. He's been doing brewing for years, I believe. But he joined this little club. I forget what it's called. A few guys meet up at some of the local breweries and whatnots, and they have been doing which is a pretty fun idea if you brewed. I just know that I ain't got time for that. I got the time for that. I don't have the will to do that. My beers just won't be as good as what I can buy, and I'll just stink the fucking house up and make myself freaking, it ain't worth it to me. But I will drink my buddy's beer. We'll see if it makes me. Anywho, one of their things they did which was fun, it was called Tropical Stout. Like, however many people, I think I know the quantity, 6 or so random dudes made a tropical stout. Tropical stout does not mean that it was tropical like a hazy IPA kind of tropicals with pineapples and whatnots. It's more like a style from the I mean, may be wrong and whatnot, but the Jamaicas, the mojitos, come on pretty mamas. I don't even know if that's what they say, but some sort of, tropical locations, locales make stouts, and they brew stouts with certain malts and hops and whatnots. And I know he did a couple different malts, took a little chance, and I think it paid off. He scored pretty well amongst his peers. I have not tasted yet, but I shall. And I'll get your bottle back, I promise. You're not getting the cap back though. I'm gonna keep it. It's mine. You ain't get it. Let's see what we got. Whoa, doggies. I know this didn't check in very high either. It was like 4-something%. But if you can drink a 4-something% freaking stout that tastes really good and don't even notice it's not 8, 10, something like that. Sure, he just flipped me off. That's good. Look, it looks fucking beautiful. It poured perfectly. Oh, Ben. Cheers to you, Ben. I'll tag you too. Still love them. Haven't seen you in a minute. Almost stopped time not too long ago. I was supposed to golf. I was gonna hit, the one by you, Pleasant Valley. And I was too hungover. I said, fuck it. Anywho, I'm way off track. Off the rails, man. Off the rails. Nice. Smells nice. That's damn good, Scotty. Would I know that checks in, clocks in at 4-something%? No, I don't think I would. Not like when you drink a session IPA, you clearly know that's a session IPA. Do I know this isn't 15.5? Like the frickin' Three Floyds at the Suzuki right now? Yeah, you can tell that. But I wouldn't think it's anything 5, 6, 7 range, who knows? At the end of it, I'll know. Because the woohoo factor won't be there. Krager man. Me and my buddy Krager always talked about the woohoo factor. This should be a little low on the woohoo factor. Yeah, that's nice, Scott. Good job, man. Keep it up. Maybe we'll be visiting your brewery someday, buddy. That'd be really cool, man. Wanted to mention, I just need to mention that. CGT. Don and Irwin actually called my dad the other day and was like, hey, let's go meet for beer. And I said, maybe Colonial Grill. He's like, they're closed. They're not closed, man. They've changed their hours a tad, but they're not closed. I don't know if anybody else has heard rumors like that, but I'm trying my best to squash them right now. It's my favorite hometown little spot. And, those guys have been doing breakfasts and lunches for forever now. And that's their bread and butter. I mean, ride through downtown Irwin at, on a Saturday morning at 6:30, and you'll see them stand outside waiting to get in. The tap room gets filled with people waiting to get seats. It's just great diner, breakfasts and lunches. It's good stuff, man. And they've been working hard for years, and staffing is always a challenge these days. No one wants to effing work. So they're cutting back, and the dinner isn't the dinners. You're not getting liver and onions for dinner anymore. You're not going to have a choice of meatloaf and salads and this and that and everything. But they're still, they're open from 4 to 10, 4 to whatever. If it's crowded, Katie wants to keep serving your dumb ass, it'll be open. But they've been having wings on every day. I haven't had the wings since they did this new little menu, but everybody I saw that had the wings has said they're fucking phenomenal. The wings are effing phenomenal there. I choose to swear here and then not there. It's weird. But people have been, like, they're mid-order. I don't know if they're frozen. They gotta be frozen back there. They're not keeping fresh wings sitting back there. It's not chickens they're chopping up. But they're made-to-order instead of, but like the dude was like, these are like the perfect doneness. Look at the bone. There's nothing on the bone. They're crispy and they're juicy and they're just ridiculous. But I think being made to order is making a difference because everybody's just talking about it. Say made to order one more time. But I had some tacos the other night, which is crazy. And tacos, CGT. Had some pulled pork the other day. They got some balls of meat with marinara there tonight that I'm sure is fantastic. Their sauce is good. It's got to be a great little meal. So go visit Katie and Todd down there. Todd's the guy behind the scenes just firing up your food. Big ass fucking pretzel. I posted a picture of the effing thing the other day. Anyways, there's gonna be a moment coming up. Gary's getting married. I think not this week coming, like 14th through something, but I think the 21st through something, they're gonna be closed because Gary's getting married. It's not some freaking sign of the end of times or anything like that. So make sure that if you know, tell people. CGT's there. The beers are phenomenal. They got a great beer list. I gotta do a better job pushing the beer list. The Untapped link and just a picture of the taps right now. There's 5 or 6 Floyds, 3 Floyds on tap, and there's freaking little, Dark Lordy looking dude on top of them all. It's be a cool little picture. It's a great little spot. There was a dude there the other day who was never there before. He's like, I gotta go touch the wall. He went, this is fucking cool. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. COAL. It's cool. Pushed on the wall, and it's just a little fucking gem, man. Don't let their lack of having full dinner menus stop anybody from going there. Push it even harder. They have balloons out front now. It's crazy. Like, this is how great the place is. When you ride by, you see balloons. You're like, I gotta go in that place. There's balloons in here. Anyway, I'm pushing 10 minutes. Yeah, 10. So, Great beer, Scotty Fite. Scotty Fite is a beer geek. Scotty's a beer geek. Thank you. Appreciate thinking of me and giving me one of your bursts. That's that. I talked way too much. See you later.